Hello everyone, I am William and welcome back to Minecraft. Today we'll be finishing up these buildings that we made last time. They are almost done, but as you may notice, they are missing some windows. And so today our main goal is to find glass for both these windows, as well as this cave spider grinder that we made a couple episodes ago. Now, as far as I know, the only renewable way to get glass is by trading with librarian villagers. The problem with that, as you can see here, is that in order to unlock the glass trade, you need to level them up to, I want to say, level journeyman. And since one of the main reasons we're getting glass is to diagnose the problems with our spider grinder, i.e. our emerald farm, that's not really viable right now. The more conventional way to get glass is to go out into the world and find ourselves some sand. So let me go enchant a shovel, and then let's go do that. Make ourselves a diamond shovel, and let's slap on you some efficiency 5 and some unbreaking 3. And let's call you Hole Maker. Let us be on our way to find either an desert or in Badlands. And while we're out, let's start looking for some other biome-specific stuff that I don't have renewable access for. Namely, we are also looking for cactus, which we'll find if we find a desert or a Badlands. Mangrove wood, which can only be found in mangrove forests. Pale wood, only in pale gardens. And pointed dripstone, only in dripstone caves. Now let me get to the ocean, because if I'm in a boat, then I won't lose hunger. That's a beach. So I could gather sand from over there, but as I said, we're looking for other stuff too, so no reason to not stop looking for an actual desert. Ooh, that is a Badlands biome. We can get red sand from over there. Oh, did I make a mistake? Do Badlands not have cacti? Oh, well, there's a desert right here anyway, so let's just wait for it to become day so that we're not constantly attacked by everything in existence. That's a drowned. Speaking of getting attacked by everything in existence, is that another mushroom island? What is this seed, man? That's the second Mushroom Island biome I found. That's interesting. This desert village spawned on like a peninsula. Like it spawned in that tiny section of the desert over there and then just extended out over the ocean. Let's check out this Mushroom Island. Maybe there's dripstone caves beneath it. Hi, mushrooms. I'm here for your stew. There's a cave. Is there dripstone in it? So it looks some things up that I probably should have looked up before I came all the way out here. Dripstone caves, pale gardens, and mangrove swamps all spawn decently far inland, so me rowing around on the ocean isn't all that helpful for finding them, even if it did find us a desert. Grabbing some cactus. Ow. Best way to collect cactus is by walking directly into it, as we all know. And now let's get started with collecting a bunch of sand. Oh, I forgot with Badlands directly under the sand is terracotta. I try to leave no mark as best I can, but yeah, I don't know how much I could do about that. Oh, cacti can spawn in Badlands. More you know. Efficiency 5. We have successfully leveled this hillside. Ooh, a 4-high cactus. I'm gonna go place me some cacti down on this hillside so it doesn't look completely barren. There is a cave over here I'd like to check out. Maybe there's dripstone inside it. Ahaha! I see pointed dripstone. Let's go. Oh, and it's becoming night. Oh no, let's keep this dripstone cave in mind. I'm gonna go run back to that mushroom island to get more mushroom stew. I came across someone's suggestion to add like sleeping bags to the game where you could sleep through the night but you wouldn't set your spawn. And I really like that idea. I really would like to see that in the game. Mojang, if you're listening, add that. It's a good idea. Oh, look at that. That is what you like to see in Minecraft. Minecraft is such a beautiful game, and you don't really notice it all the time. Probably best to grab the stuff on the bottom floor, because I don't want to risk that falling, because that could do a ton of damage. And we also need to gather up some dripstone blocks. Dripstone has been acquired. Let's head back overland. That mountain is our base. Unfortunately, I did not see any mangrove swamps or pale gardens on the way back, but I'm happy that we got sand and pointed dripstone. Oh, trying drowned, running away faster. Sand has been acquired. Let's just go plonk that into the furnace. Excuse me, sir. I would very much like to go to sleep, but unfortunately your existence is preventing that. While we're waiting for the sand to smelt, let us go find an amethyst geode so we can make tinted glass. And I know I found one at some point. I just have no idea where it is. Oh yeah, it's coming back to me now. It's coming back to me now. I think it was over here. There it is. And from this, we'll just need some amethyst shards. I will need a ton of these though. If I have a block of amethyst, can I convert this into shards? No, I cannot. I can only get that through mining. That's good to know. So for efficiency, let's go and mine all of the blocks around these budding amethyst blocks. I may have destroyed this amethyst geode slightly, but I do have over 2 stacks of shards just from this one trip. Hopefully there will be a lot more when I need to come back. Oh, that's nice. This recipe gets us 2 tinted glass, not just 1. I've got an arrow sticking out of my groin. That's not a nice place to have an arrow. Glass production is well on the way. Let's go get started on making some windows. 4 here, 2 in each of these, 2 in each of these. And that's all the glass panes we need for now. Look at how much better that looks. And now onto the main reason we got the glass, for the spider grinder. Right, so let's just start by making as much tinted glass as we can. Now the main reason we want to put tinted glass on the spider grinder is spiders seem to be getting stuck, and I'd like to figure out where and why and how to fix it. So our first step with changing out the walls is to stop the cave spiders from spawning. I seem to have forgotten to cover the spider grinder in this area. Let's just go quickly fix that up. Now let's go take care of the ones that already spawned. Big question now, can Silk Touch Hoe collect tinted glass? Yes, good. Looks like this is going to take a lot more tinted glass than I thought it would. While we're waiting for amethyst to form, let's get started on the farms that use the pointed dripstone. Now, the first farm that we should make with dripstone is the farm to get more dripstone. So what we'll need to do is we need to have a dripstone block here, and then put pointed dripstone under it, and then we need to put a water source block above it. And that should start dripping, and that should make the dripstone start to grow. Then the second thing we should do is if we put lava here, we can put a cauldron under it, then lava will drip into the cauldron and then we'll have infinite lava. I recall there being a lava pool over here, so let me just go grab some real quick. There's the lava, and back down. Now, if we place this lava up here and then seal it off, this should, there we go, start dripping lava into the cauldron. And eventually that cauldron will fill up with lava. So by my estimate, I'll need 2 more stacks of sand to make all the tinted glass I'll want for the spider grinder. And since I didn't find any mangrove swamps or pale gardens in that direction, I'm going to try my luck in this direction. I did remember to bring my compass this time, since this way is all just ocean. Except for that mushroom island that I have discovered. That's where I got my mushrooms from. But beyond that mushroom island, I have no idea what's out there. There does seem to be some land over there. There is this fun trick. Place the boat on ice, and it goes much, much faster. Whee! This is quite the inland beach. I might just take sand from here unless I find something soon. Oh, I see mushrooms over there. I think that must mean there is a roofed forest over there. Oh, there's so many mobs here. Okay, I'm waiting for day. Frick, 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 frick. There's like 4 skeletons on my tail. Okay, going into peaceful, going into peaceful. I'm not a hardcore gamer. And I do not care what the allegations say. Yeah, I'm far from home. I don't have that much food. I'm not dealing the night on hard mode. Is there a pale garden in this roofed forest, or did I just spend all night here for no reason? That's a pale garden. That's a pale garden right there. Let's frickin' go. That's the edge of a tree. We are still missing mangrove wood, but I'll take the win. Let's go and get ourselves a good chunk of pale wood, and more importantly, get some pale wood saplings. I'm hoping that fortune improves the odds of dropping saplings. Pale wood and pale saplings have been acquired. Let's just continue through here. Maybe there's a mangrove swamp on the other side. If not, I'll head back and gather sand at the beaches that we went through. No sign of mangrove swamp as far as I can see. I think for the time being, I'll just head back and get sand from the beach. Is that a shipwreck? Aw, heck yeah, let's go loot some corpses. Some armor trims, some books. Buried treasure. Doo-doo-doo, leveling hills. There's a skeleton over there. Hopefully he can't see me. Making it look nicer. Alright, there's 2 stacks. Let's get out of here. There's the Mushroom Island. We're almost back. Wild mushroom, give me your stew. We have made it back home. Let's go. Yeah, we got lava. While we're waiting for the sand to smelt and the amethyst to grow, let's go replace the lower section of the spider grinder with tinted glass. Hi. I was in the middle of something there. Let's go replace the lower section of the spider grinder with tinted glass and then reactivate it so that way we can see where exactly things are getting stuck. So let's go ahead and replace all this with tinted glass and tinted glass all the way along here, and then let's block the rest of this stuff in, and then over here we'll need to lower this platform to be able to see into the viewing area. There we go. Now we can see directly into this section of the spider grinder, and then if we go to the top we'll be able to see directly into this section too. So let's go remove all these torches that are preventing them from spawning. It occurs to me a problem with using tinted glass is I can't actually see, so it looks like that's what's been happening. Looks like sometimes the spiders can just decide to start crawling this wall and get stuck here. And it also looks like sometimes glow squids could spawn in. That can at least disrupt spiders from going down. And spiders are sometimes hesitant to go down the hole, which will block other spiders from going down the hole. So for the being reluctant to go down the hole part, we can put a magma cube there and make this a source block. So that way, if a cave spider spawns in, it'll be sucked down. I'm less sure about the corners, but I think we can just put blocks there since I don't think spiders can climb up the corner edge of blocks. So the glow squid I'm not entirely sure what to do about, but the other problems should be fairly simple. Let me just go stop the spiders from spawning real quick. The spiders climbing these corners should be solved by just doing that. Let's go get ourselves in magma block. Ah, that looks promising. Magma block away. And there's a zombie running away now. Doop-de-doo, climbing up powdered snow thanks to leather boots. Let's put the magma block right there. This is a bit tricky to avoid getting hurt by the magma cube, or the magma block, I mean. Ow, I got stung by the magma block. Let's make you a water source block too, so that way the bubbles start. Spider grinder is back to fully operational. Let's see if our modifications made any difference. They are still getting a bit stuck over there from the looks of it. Oh, and he's climbed that wall too. Alright, our modifications didn't make any difference. I think the spiders are just resisting being fully submerged, so to fix that, we'll need to avoid using any sort of one block drop. I think this 5x5 platform was a mistake. My initial thought process was if a spider fell down here, they wouldn't be able to climb back into the main spawning area. But it occurs to me that if they climb back out, then they'll just fall back in again, and that's a lot better than getting stuck in a corner where I can't hit them. So I think I'll trim this from a 5x5 to a 3x3 area. And also to prevent them from clogging up the everything, I think I'll put 3 waters on the back. And rather than funneling them all into a 1 block wide area, I'll just funnel them into a 3 block wide area. I need to still be able to hit them from above. Maybe if I drop the 1 more down, and let's go as far back as we can to avoid accidentally knocking them back into the drop area as much as possible. From the looks of it, no one is getting stuck in a place that I cannot get to them. That is what we like to see. So we need to now take down all of this stained glass that we just put up. Now thinning this down has given me a nice viewing platform. Place down walls here. And now while it's deactivated, let's go ahead and start filling it in with tinted glass. Why did I start on the one wall no one can see? What's going on with me? Now let's go release the spiders and make sure that it is working properly. Ow. What the heck? You can actually hit me? Hang on, so if I stand here, yeah, you guys can hit me. So it looks like he can't hit me here, but he can hit me there. It looks like they can't hit me if the wall is only 1 block wide, but if the wall is multiple blocks wide, I think they can, like, sneak around where the wall hitbox is and still hit me. I don't know, it's weird. That's looking promising. Let's make sure that they can't hit me. You do not seem to be able to. Let's go. Now that the spider grinder is working properly, or so it seems, time to spend about 17,000 hours waiting for amethyst to grow. There we go. And just like that, after only about an hour and a half of amethyst grinding, our spider grinder is fully entombed in glass. I do seem to have over budgeted my glass a little bit. I have like 18 stained glass left and a full stack of glass in the village. But on the spider end of things, things seem to be going much smoother with glass, tinted glass, dripstone, and pale wood acquired, and the kinks with the spider grinder ironed out. I think it's time we leave it here. Next time, we make use of this fixed emerald farm and finish the village. Until then, this has been Minecraft. I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again real soon.